It is the most populous country in the world, and now many parts are under a state of lockdown. Chinese are worried to return home from the holidays amidst the coronavirus epidemic as Wuhan city and all of central China continues to bear the brunt. This report gets you voices from inside the epicenter of the outbreak, Wuhan.
戴口罩。如果身旁有从湖北来往的人，请及时到社区来登记，尽量宅在家里。
I hope everyone can treat Wuhan people kindly because Wuhan is really fragile right now. I believe that all Wuhan people, including me, didn't want this thing to happen, and we hope it can be elevated quickly. But now, at this stage, people's criticism of Wuhan is quite unfair.
Lucy Huang is a documentary filmmaker from Wuhan who lives in Beijing. She's unable to go home to see her family due to the coronavirus. People in Wuhan are enduring unimaginable hardships. The auspicious Lunar New Year period has been a disaster. Authorities have cut off the city and the rest of Hubei province from the rest of the world.
Recently on Weibo, there has basically been a trend in public opinion with everyone scolding Hubei people and Wuhan people. As someone from Wuhan, it made me feel bitterly disappointed. If nobody has any empathy, it actually makes me lose hope.
Public sentiment within China is turning dangerously against people from Hubei, to the point where they feel like the enemy because of the virus.
I think our enemy is the virus itself, not people from Hubei or Wuhan, because everyone is a victim, and I think in this era we shouldn't speculate so viciously that many people are going around maliciously spreading the disease.
Lucy cannot go home to be with her loved ones in Wuhan, and in Beijing she can't even step out of her home most of the time.
I'm someone who likes going out. Basically because of my work, I'm always going around everywhere. There isn't much to do at home. Cooking, reading books, watching films, I'm doing these things on a loop every day.
Not just Lucy, people across China are now stuck indoors. With frustration building, things have taken an ironic turn. Some in China have now resorted to playing plague-themed video games to learn more about what a global epidemic is.
The theme of the game is spreading viruses and ending the world. When the game first came out, I was not interested in it. But the recent situation is very serious. I want to play the game and get to know the power of a virus.
All that constitutes normal life has been brought to a standstill in China.
I think the main impact of the epidemic is on traveling and shopping. Now people are traveling less, and it's not easy to buy a lot of things.
And now, in the race against time to stop the virus, all that remains is hope.
When the epidemic is under control, definitely the first thing I'll do is go back to Wuhan. Maybe all Wuhan people held up outside the city or in Beijing all have the same hope.
Bureau Report, WION World is One.